Hey everybody, we're on this Street 42 here with another Warframe gameplay video, and today we'll be looking at the new Frost Deluxe skin. This works on Frost and Frost Prime, and is a new Harka skin. Now this skin has been anticipated for quite a while by the players, and I as well have been waiting for this one for a while. But it is a interesting look. It doesn't really fit the theme, in my personal opinion, as Frost. Even the funny part of the little snowflakes on its horns is pretty interesting. But it looks really nice, really smooth, and nice metallic blue. So it may or may not fit the theme in your opinion, but in my opinion, I'm not sure where the bull comes in. The horns just like, and without the horns, it would look like an atlas. But yeah, that's the skin. When you purchase it, you go to Appearance, you go to Helmet, you should be able to choose it right there, Frost Harka. And you equip it. Same for the Frost skin. Choose the Harka and equip it. And as for the melee weapon, there's a skin for melee weapon. It works on swords, but except the nikana and nikana prime. Swords that I put it on, it would work on the darker prime. The Cronus, if you have the Cronus. I have not checked the Broken War. Let's see, the Broken War. It works on the Broken War. So if you have a Broken War and you use it a lot and you like it, well, there you go. You have a Harka skin for it. But it also works on the, let's see, I believe the Pangolian sword as well. And a Skana Prime Skana. Yes, it works on Skana, Skana Prime. So also you have the Skana, the one you get from the event. Where are you? There you go. Prism Skana, not event, but you get it from the Void Trader. Let's see, the Pangolian sword. Yes, that also works. So all swords except the nikana. Why? I'm not sure. Maybe you could find the answer to that. But if you want proof, put the nikana prime. Appearance. And oops, this is all you get. Just if you bought the skins for the Ash Deluxe skin, this is the skin for the nikana, then these two skins you can get in the shop. But no, it is not available for that. So swords would be just the ones I've mentioned, or if you have another one, perhaps, but definitely does not work in nikana, and it does not work on dual swords. So swords with two hands, no. Machete, I have not tried the machete. Will it work with machete? It will not work with machete, and that is a cool looking skin. Anyways, yeah. But enough about that. Let's get to some gameplay of showing off the new skin. Alright everyone, let's get to some gameplay. I didn't make previous gameplay and then OBS decided to crash, so there were a few things, really good pieces of footage that I can't get anymore because what I did is not repeatable, that I will just have to talk about instead of showing. I really hate when stupid shit like this happens. I'm going to be a bit I'm going to be cussing. Jesus freaking Christ. How sensitive can I put that? I'm going to be saying bad words. If you don't like it, just leave. Damn. I'm just a little bit salty that I won't be able to reproduce something because this shit decides to crash. But enough of that. There's no point in ranting. It's over. Where the hell is my capture target? It's up here, really. This is a skin. I'm using the sword because using the anything else, and ignore the sigil on the back. I can't believe it's actually visible. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the Dakra Prime with the new skin for the Frost skin. And we're gonna just be the power is just based off my weapon, and don't worry about thinking that this skin is amazing. The skin is pretty interesting. It's literally makes your sword an ice. The attachment is not a part of the bundle, so if you see a little attachment, a little ice cube, that is not a part of the bundle set for this Frost Prime. Well, for this Frost Deluxe skin. Frost Prime, both, doesn't matter. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about specifically was the latest patch, what it involves. This guy's gonna run away. The latest patch. That's my guy. Yeah. The latest patch has the cure for the cyst disease that's been going on. I mean, the last video I made was talking about it. The cyst is a little purple zit, pimple that appears on your neck that means you're pretty much infected with it, and once it matures and it grows 7 days old, well, you have it for 7 days, it's matured and you're able to extract it at the where you know, if you have a Kubro egg, extract it and use that as a DNA sample for your Kubro. So your Kubro will literally grow into a Helminth charger, an infested charger, in other words. Helminth is just the name of it, because you have a Helminth cyst on your neck. But that's what it turns into, and it's this pet here. I changed its color so it's yellow. But it turns into that, and now there's a cure for it, and I'll read it at the end of the video if you decide to stick around. If you're just look at the skin, by all means, this is the skin. It is fucking beautiful. That pack, man, that 6-pack though. Oh, 1, 2, yeah, 2 or 6. That's 6-pack. Beautiful. I love the skin. It's my favorite color, so don't judge me. We're just gonna get going. This is the skin, that's the sword, and let's talk a little bit now, since we're getting close to the end here, of what this whole patch entailed. Besides the deluxe skin, there has been a cure for the Helminth disease, and once you go inside and you sit on the chair again, if you sat on it before, you know the animation. The same animation will occur and you'll be injected in the neck. And if you decide to be cured by the cure from this disease, you will not be able to enter that room again. Now, you may be wondering, okay, so what? I don't care. Well, this means you won't be able to make another Helminth charger. Oh, there's a hotfix. Lovely. You won't be able to make another charger because you won't have another cyst to extract from your neck. So think wisely before you're doing it. I did it because I only need one. I'm not a big fan of making my pet the strongest in the world. I like the Kavat more. That's just my opinion. And getting Kavats is a pain in the ass. My previous video, when someone was telling me you should make your videos more detailed, the Kavat, I kind of laughed and just wondered, damn, I should really remake that crap. Because it is extremely hard to get a Kavat. If you're trying to get a Kavat and you're close to it, but you've been trying for weeks, I feel your pain. I'm very sorry. It is hard to get those stinking DNA samples from the Grenier people. I freaking know their name. I haven't killed them because it just scares me. From the Grenier ladies who have the flamethrowers and the cats, yeah, those things. It is hard. And actually, they don't even drop it. What am I talking about? Scanning Kavats. Yeah, you scanning Kavats, and I got a freaking Gorgon. Wow. Scanning Kavats that are visible in the Organ Derelict to get those samples is a pain. You may scan 3 and you get nothing. You may scan 10 and you might get 1 if you're lucky. It is so freaking hard to get those things. But yeah, I still prefer Kavat over the Helminth charger. Oh man, what I did was I will not be able to enter this room as Frost. However, what I found interesting is that even though I've already been cured from the cyst, but I relogged, so this might change, I was able to enter as Nidus regardless, since I am the infested frame. And before we finish the video, we got to read the red text, because the red text is always funny. So let's see, will it let me in again? It lets me in again as Nidus. However, I can't sit in the chair anymore because I already did it. It's supposed to let me in if I've been cured, so it's interesting. So I think what this is trying to say is if you do not have Nidus and you've been infected and you were granted access in here because you were infected with a cyst on your neck and you get yourself cured, you will not be able to access this room ever again unless you get Nidus, and that's it. Because you can't get infected again because you're cured. And the text, if I pull it up here, the screen might freeze. It says the Helminth cure, and it says by now the majority of Tenno players have been faced with a persistent and procuring infection of numerous Warframes. For these with a fully 7-day matured Helminth cyst, the cure awaits for you at the Helminth Infirmary. The completion of the glass gambit is not required to have your Helminth cyst removed. Okay. What that means is you don't need to do the glass gambit to get the thing removed because you might have gotten infected by someone who already completed it. It says here, and once the cure has been administered, the Warframe will not be granted access back into that room and can no longer be infected. Keep in mind that breeding the Charger requires a mature Helm of Sis to be drained. The choice is yours. Now, what does that mean? Well, good. What that means is, once you're cured, as any other Warframe, and you don't have Nidus, you will not be able to get in that room. Plain and simple. That's what that means. But anyways, I'm Runus342. Thank you so much. And before I go, we got to read the red text because it's always funny. Let's see what they said here. Hoffman's coming. Remove the Frost Harka helmet from an inventories of who didn't purchase it. Oh, 2 minutes. That was fun. Well, it lasted, right? He does have nice abs. I mean earrings, though. Okay, 1 minute. Remain in your missions until completed. So those who've gotten it without purchasing it will lose it. That's pretty much the hotfix. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm Runus342, and I'll catch you guys next time.